Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Mindset Masterclass. My name is Rosemary, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit more about the growth mindset. So, before we go into the purpose of today's session, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about myself. So, as I said, I'm Rosemary. I just go by Rose. I was born in Germany, raised in Belgium, where I'm currently living also. And I started Shetribe, a sisterhood community, a couple of years ago because I was at a point in my life where I felt very lonely. I felt lonely in my situation as a Black woman. I had moved previously to Ghana to live there a couple of years, where for once in my life, I did not feel like the Black girl in the room. I was just any other girl. And then I moved back to Belgium and I realized I felt very alone because my life just wasn't in what it used to be anymore. And I was also married and was pregnant with my first child, which made me feel very isolated and very alone in my situation. And I just saw life differently and couldn't see any women around me at that time that I could connect with on a higher level. And that's when I realized I'm not alone in this situation, that there are many women out there looking for a group of like-minded sisters to call their own, to call their tribe. And so that's where I started. So I'd like to share my screen with you to take you to the presentation to tell you a little bit more about Shetribe. Um, one second. I will make myself disappear and load the presentation. So the power of the growth mindset. All right. So as I told you, I started Shetribe, and Shetribe is a sisterhood community of mind-like sisters, focused on women of color, actually. And so we believe that being successful should not come at the expense of your health, your happiness, or relationship. And I had to learn the hard way. I'm not saying I'm already, you know, super successful or whatnot, but what I believe is that when I'm reaching for my goals and I want to, and if I want to be successful, I should focus on my health, my happiness, and my relationships with others, but also with myself. And that's what is the core of She Tribe. Really want to help you live holistically, be a whole person. And so some of the things that we do in order to make to make it easier for you to achieve a holistic lifestyle, is to live a holistic life, is by hosting holistic wellness retreats. So every year I host retreats in Africa. The last one was in Ghana. I had the pleasure of having a few ladies that are here today who joined us and who just loved it. And you can see some of the testimonials on our Instagram page and Facebook, and later on the website as well. And it was just amazing. So these wellness retreats are a combination of yoga, meditation, introspection, sightseeing, just all in a luxurious place to just help you to disconnect, reconnect with yourself and also with others and the environment. There's just something about being home that makes you already feel whole. What I also do is I host holistic workshops, so face-to-face workshops, alone or with other women of color experts, or online workshops such as this one. And I moderate online engagement groups and activities. We've had the holistic, the Make Your Last 100 Days challenge last year, where we had an expert helping us achieve the best of the last 100 days before the end of the year. We have a Facebook group, a private Facebook group for all members, where we discuss various topics. We have a specific business group for the women who have their own business and who need specific help to get further there. We have our engagement groups in Instagram, where every 2 weeks we have a conversation around a topic around holistic living. And so there's various ways we stay in contact with our tribe. Um, so here are some of the pictures of events and workshops and retreats we've organized. You can see more pictures on our website and also on our social media pages. And so today we're here to talk about the power of a growth mindset. And I really love this topic. And I think it's the perfect time to talk about this, especially thinking about currently what we're going through. Most of us are home right now and have been home and will be home for the next weeks, hopefully not months, but we will be home for a long time. And this is the perfect time to start to think about our mindset and how it works for us. And I want to explain basically what a growth mindset is. The growth mindset is the belief that our basic abilities and skills can be developed and improved through dedication and hard work. So that's basically it. It's just a belief that we can do better with what we've been given, as opposed to, you know, having a fixed mindset, which is, I can only do this because, I've been given this opportunities and skills and capabilities, and of course, I was born here and I only have one arm and I don't have any feet, or blah, 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 blah. Therefore, this is what my situation is and will be forever and ever. So, why is it that we can't control our minds? And what are the stories that you tell yourself? Is it, I was born in a poor family, I come from Africa, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not what? Basically, what is the story that you tell yourself and why? And I'd like to see more of that, share that with us so that we can know and all learn from each other. The reason why it's important to share is because you realize that what you tell yourself, it's not so special, basically, because others are telling themselves the same thing, and that you need to change that mindset. And also, to identify for yourself what kind of mindset do you have. Do you have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset? Because these are the two mindsets that exist. Growth mindset, as I explained earlier, is the one that believes that you can become better through hard work and dedication with whatever was given to you. Fixed mindset is you are what you are based on what you have received, and this is it basically. So you need to identify which one you have, or just know, okay, maybe you have a fixed mindset, but you really are ready to go for the growth mindset. And the reason why it matters is because the fixed mindsets is basically um, holding you hostage, and it's making sure that you're afraid to do anything. You're afraid and avoid, you're afraid of making mistakes. Therefore, you avoid challenges and new experiences. You're just in your shell. You don't want to try new things. You don't want to put yourself out there. You don't want to be the first one to do anything, say anything, because you're afraid of being ridiculed or embarrassed or whatnot. And it matters because if that's how you live, it means that you're not living life to the fullest. You're basically afraid of living. You might as well not live. If you're not living your life to the fullest and you're living your life according to others, then is it the life you want to live? And there are ways that we can solve it. So now that we know the type of mindset that they are, you've identified which one you have, what are the stories you've been telling yourself. Some of you said that, you feel like sometimes you want to say things, but you can't say because you're afraid to hurt other people's feelings. Well, you need to believe that others can take the truth. You need to respect them and believe in their capabilities and know that they're strong enough to take the truth. So do it anyway. So here are some of the things that can help you to deal with it and to move you towards a growth mindset. So one of it is to learn to understand and acknowledge that no one is perfect. No one is perfect. You are not perfect, and nobody else is. This is a session. I was saying I challenged myself recently because I feel like I'm not very good at doing live videos because I get super nervous, even though I'm not someone who's afraid of public speaking. So I do put myself out. I'm not afraid to speak in front of a group at work or at an event, actually, even in front of maybe 100 people, 50 people. I'm not, obviously, I get stressed like everybody else, but I don't get like crippled by my fear because I believe that whatever it is that I'm coming to say, people will, I can read people and I can feed myself and motivate myself. But when I'm doing a live, for some reason, I, I freeze. I feel it's difficult. So doing a session like this, which is live, or doing a Facebook live is really challenging for me. So I've been pushing myself out there to do it anyway. And that's the second point. So acknowledge the fear. Yes, I'm afraid, but I will do it anyway. Do it through the fear. One thing you can do is also just censor yourself. So there's stories that we tell ourselves repeatedly. When you feel it coming up, just shut it down. Shut it down. And the best way to shut it down is just to breathe through it. So whenever you feel nervous and you're starting to tell yourself these negative stories, start breathing, and become your own guide. So listen to your own intuition. Don't listen, don't let others become your guide, because we feel sometimes like we need approval or permission from others. So we go around telling our stories to the whole world, trying to get someone to say, okay, that's great, you can do it, or you should do it, or you go, do this and do that. Sometimes they don't because of their own fears. It's not because they are mean people and they don't love you, but it's just because they don't see that for themselves, so they cannot see it for you. So you need to be your own guide and also seek out the people that can be your cheerleaders. Seek out the people that you can go to tell your victories and your hopes and aspirations, and who will be happy for you, with you, and cheer you on. Because some people may love you, but they don't see it for themselves, therefore, they don't see it for you. So there's no point going to them. I'm not saying you should shut them down completely, but they shouldn't be your first go to person. The next one is to replace your vocabulary, which is very similar to censor yourself. So censoring yourself is just shutting it down and breathing through it. Replace your vocabulary is removing the words and replacing them with something else. So for instance, when you say, I'm not really good at this, I really suck at that, you could say, I'm getting better at this. So instead of saying, I really suck at doing lives, I'm saying I'm getting better at doing lives. It means kind of the same thing, because if you're saying you're not good at it, you're stuck at it, and saying you're getting better gives you hope that things will change. It's not fixed, it's a growth mindset. So every time you feel like you're bad at something, replace it with, I'm getting better at it. I am getting, so not I will get better, but I am getting better at it, because it gives you some kind of motivation to actually go for it. One other thing will be to be real, to be authentic, because that lasts longer. So sometimes we're doing things, we're like, oh my God, I'm such a mess. And I don't want people to see my mess. I don't want people to see that I'm not perfect at this. People don't want to see you being perfect at it. People are tired of influences and Instagram reality. People want what is real. So just present yourself as you are. We are not perfect, as I said in the beginning. Just do what you can and be real and honest with people, and that will be appreciated and that would last longer. And the last one, obviously there are more points to this, but these are the ones that I thought were important to share with you, is that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So whatever it feels that you are chasing in life, a husband, a wife, a job, settling down, whatever it is, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm just not getting there, I'm just not getting there. It's not a sprint. It's not who gets there faster that wins. It's who, lasts longer that wins. So just know that there's no competition here. You don't all need to get at the, you don't need to all get at the finish line at the same time. Just know that you will get there eventually. And the journey that you take to get there, that's the beauty of it. So stop and smell the roses. Don't be like, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that. And then, because by the time you get to the finish line, you realize this was just it. This is all I wanted, and now I'm here, and it feels like it's nothing. So enjoy the ride, I would say. Um, and really, so I don't know which of these points resonate with you stronger, but for me, there are so many others out there, but these are the ones that I'm using to help me go through this. And as I said, we really need to create a tribe. And I know how lonely it can be. Sometimes you may have friends, They either don't live close by, or things happen. I got married, I have kids now, so my reality is different from the reality of the friends that I grew up with. And some of them are wives and mothers as well, so they have less time as well. It doesn't mean that we don't love each other, but it just means that I may have to create to enlarge my group of friends, maybe make new friends. And so I needed to really be on the lookout for a tribe, one that supports me in my journey and understands what I'm going through, that I can, go talk to them daily and weekly about what I'm working on, giving them feedback, getting feedback from them, and so on and so on. So I hope you enjoyed these few tips and this short masterclass. And I want to tell you a little bit more about the sisterhood community. So, what we do at Shetribe, and I explained what we do. So, we host holistic wellness retreats, the workshops, and just we bring you closer to together to share your experience and learn from one another. But we have various options basically. So we have a monthly standard membership, and we have a business membership. Now, the standard membership monthly is $14.99. That's excluding the transaction fee, so it gets around 15 point something. And the business membership is the same, so it's 19.99 euros, but with the transaction fees around 21.05. Now, my offer for you today is the yearly membership, which is, let me not make any mistakes, which is 170 euros for the yearly membership for a standard one. And then you have, for the business membership, we have a 227.72. So 227, that's for the yearly business membership. Now, the reason why it's interesting for you to maybe want to join either the standard membership for 170 or the business membership for the 227 is that, well, first of all, you paid it once and you can forget about it for the rest of the year, but it gives you various benefits. So the regular benefits are, let me show you. You have access to our weekly wellness resource in forms of newsletter and blog posts when they are out there. We have monthly holistic wellness masterclasses. So masterclasses such as this one, most of the time is pre-recorded, and unlike this, which is a live, from me, but also from other experts in their field. You have access to discounts for our retreats, up to 20% discount. You also have discounts for our meetups and other regular events. Currently, obviously, due to Corona, we don't have such events going on, but we still have events online that we're hosting to still keep up with the community and just, stay in touch. We offer products and services by women of color for women of color, but we also propose other products that have you at the center of their business. So, products that are really important in the holistic living that will help you to support that holistic lifestyle. So it could be food related supplements, workouts, anything that can help you as you reach towards your goal for holistic lifestyle. You have access to various digital support groups. So we have a Facebook group. We have a separate Facebook group for those that have a business as well. We have a WhatsApp group, and we have an IG, two IG groups actually, where we host topics around holistic lifestyle every 2 weeks, and you're eligible for gifts and giveaways. The business membership has the same advantages. The only difference is you get access to a close community group of boss ladies. So that's just for the ones who have a business or are thinking of launching their business and need help and support. And that's like a working group. So in that group, we will help you, with your goals and your plans and how you can work towards them. You have sessions with me. So they're monthly group calls. Currently, for the current business members, we're doing that on one-on-one instead of group calls, which is very successful with these women. They really like these sessions, and if you join During this window, you also get access to the one-on-one instead of the group calls only. And then we have various ways that we help and support you as you grow your business. So I would love to invite you to join this um, membership. I want to show you some of the extra benefits that you'll be getting. As you see me here, I have some products with me here. So this is from Skin Gourmet, which was a sponsor of our two last retreats. They're based in Ghana. It's natural organic products, and this is baobab pulp food. How many of you have heard of baobab pulp food? Have you even tasted it before? So the baobab tree, the magnificent tree that grows in Africa. That's just beautiful. Not only is it beautiful, but it's also very healthy and has lots of benefits for you. So it's filled with fiber, vitamin C, calcium, iron, so many things. So why am I showing you these products? First of all, I want to show you all of them. So you have pure hibiscus powder. Hibiscus, you can make tea out of it. It's also a superfood, so there's so much goodness into this. And it has antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and improves digestion. So this is really good. If you haven't heard of it, you can make kind of like a lemonade out of it. You can also make tea from it. This is pure moringa tea. So I love drinking this. This is packed with so much. It's just good antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. It's really, really good. So this is the tea. So this is loose leaves, and this is the powder form, which is a superfood, can be added to your smoothies or drinks. And then the two last one, this is coconut oil. In Ghana, it's really hot, so normally this is oil. Now it's hard, as you can see, and this is coconut and cocoa butter. Amazing. So why am I showing you these products? Those of you who join the business membership, so the special action that and the offer that I'm giving here is only for those that sign up for the yearly one. So either the 170 or the 227. They get access to two of these gifts. So I will send this by post to those. I have many more downstairs. I just wanted to show you examples of what I have, which will be sent to you as a special gift. So you get the discount. So a yearly membership is actually, you get a month less. So you end up paying less than a monthly membership. You get access to all the benefits. So the master classes, the strategy coaching calls, the separate groups for support. You get the resources that is support, to help you on your journey towards a holistic lifestyle. You get access to giveaways. You get discounts for the events and the retreats, which we'll be announcing tomorrow, where we'll be going next. So we recently went to Ghana. It was amazing. If you've seen the pictures, you definitely don't want to miss our next one in 2021. And you also get two of the big size products, but you also get smaller size that I'll be shipping with you. So if you're interested to join, you're looking for that sisterhood, you're looking for that tribe to support you in your goals, aspirations, and you don't want to do it alone, because you don't have to. And it will be my pleasure and honor to support you in your journey, to help you no matter where you are, um, and so that you can reach your goals, you can share it with us, and so all of us can be successful, happier, healthier, and more balanced overall. So I will leave the link in the comments. So it's shetribe.com/join-memberships, where you find all the information about the membership, the benefits, and how you can join. 170 for the regular membership and 227 for the business membership, and that's for the yearly, and you get access to extra benefits as well. So I'm hoping to see you soon. Know that the prices will change after this window of opportunity, because there's been so many changes. We've seen so many benefits and we want to improve it even better. But before we make those changes, I wanted to give you the opportunity to still join under the same conditions. But I really hope to see you in the tribe soon. Make sure you reach out to us, and it's always a pleasure. Have a wonderful evening.